Will humanity still be around in 100 years, or will we be replaced by the very machines we created? It's a question straight out of science fiction, but it's becoming more relevant every single day. We see AI art winning competitions, robots performing surgeries, and self-driving cars navigating our streets. It's easy to look at this rapid progress and feel a little bit of anxiety about our future. Are we designing our own obsolescence? The short answer is probably not. The future is likely to be less about replacement and more about a profound partnership, a symbiosis between human and machine that could unlock our greatest potential yet. Let's dive into why, despite the rise of incredible technology, humans will not only still exist but will likely thrive in the century to come. First, let's talk about what makes us uniquely human. There are certain qualities that are incredibly difficult, if not impossible, for AI to replicate. Think about consciousness, that subjective experience of being you. Or empathy, the ability to truly understand and share the feelings of another person. What about intuition, that gut feeling that guides us when logic falls short? And then there's complex ethical decision-making. An AI can be programmed with rules, but can it grapple with a moral dilemma that has no clear right or wrong answer, weighing nuanced human values? These aren't just soft skills. Experts believe they'll become the most valuable assets in the future workforce. As AI takes over the repetitive, data-driven tasks, the jobs that require deep human understanding, creativity, and ethical judgment will become more important than ever. Imagine a world where doctors are supported by AI that can analyze medical data in seconds. But the final diagnosis and a compassionate care plan are delivered by a human physician who understands the patient's fear and hope. That's the future we're likely heading towards. This leads directly to the next point, the absolute need for human oversight. Even the most advanced AI is a tool, and like any powerful tool, it needs a guiding hand. We can't just build these systems, let them loose, and hope for the best. Humans will be essential for setting the goals, defining the ethical boundaries, and ensuring that AI operates in a way that benefits humanity. This is especially critical in high-stakes fields like law, healthcare, and government. An AI might be able to review thousands of legal documents for precedent, but we still need a human judge to weigh the evidence, consider the context, and deliver a just verdict. We need human legislators to create laws governing AI use. We need human ethicists to grapple with the new dilemmas AI will create. In a sense, as our creations become more powerful, our role as their stewards becomes even more crucial. We will be the guardians of the why, while the machines excel at the how. The ultimate responsibility will always rest on our shoulders. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about all the jobs AI will take? And it's true, technological disruption is real. History is filled with examples, from the weavers replaced by looms to the switchboard operators replaced by automated systems. Each wave of technology brought fear of mass unemployment. But what happened every single time? We adapted. We created new jobs, new industries, new roles that were unimaginable just a generation before. The agricultural revolution pushed people into factories. The industrial revolution pushed people into offices. The digital revolution is now pushing us towards roles that leverage uniquely human skills. As AI automates certain tasks, it will free up human potential to focus on new frontiers. We'll see a surge in professions centered around AI development, management, ethics, and maintenance. There will be AI trainers, empathy coaches, and human-machine collaboration designers. Many of the most in-demand jobs in 2050 probably don't even have a name yet. Our greatest strength as a species has always been our adaptability, and this next technological shift will be no different. We won't be replaced, we'll be redeployed. There's also a fundamental economic reason why a complete machine takeover just doesn't make sense. Let's imagine a world where robots and AI do everything. They build the products, they provide the services, they run the entire economy. Who buys all this stuff? If the vast majority of the human population is jobless, they have no income. Without consumers, the entire economic system collapses. It's a self-defeating prophecy. A sustainable future requires economic interdependence. Humans need to be part of the economic loop, not just as creators but as consumers. This might lead to new economic models, perhaps involving universal basic income or new ways of valuing non-traditional work, but the core principle remains. For the system to work, humans must have a valuable role to play within it. An economy of robots serving only other robots is a logical dead end. There's no profit in a world without customers. Beyond the practical and economic reasons, there's a simple, powerful force at play: human preference. Even if an AI could write a symphony as beautiful as Mozart's or paint a masterpiece as moving as a Van Gogh, would we value it in the same way? Part of what makes art, music, and storytelling so meaningful is the human experience behind it, the struggle, the joy, the pain that is poured into the creation. We connect with the artist, not just the art. Would you rather get life advice from a hyperlogical algorithm or a wise friend who has lived and learned? Would you prefer a relationship with a perfectly programmed companion bot or a flawed, unpredictable, but real human being? In many areas of life, especially those related to personal connection, entertainment, and the arts, we crave the authentic human touch. We don't just want efficiency, we want connection. This innate preference for human interaction will ensure that even in a highly automated world, there will always be a space reserved for us. So, what is the role of machines in this future we're painting? It's not to replace us, but to augment us. Think of it as the ultimate partnership. AI and robotics will be the workhorses, taking over the tasks that are dull, dangerous, and dirty. They will automate the repetitive, data-heavy work that currently consumes so much of our time and energy. This frees us, the humans, to focus on what we do best: creative problem solving, strategic thinking, innovation, and connecting with each other. This isn't replacement, it's liberation. It's a future where AI acts as a powerful co-pilot, enhancing our own abilities. A scientist could use AI to analyze massive datasets to find a cure for a disease faster than ever before. An architect could use AI to simulate sustainable city designs. A teacher could use AI to create personalized learning plans for every student. The machine handles the computation, allowing the human to focus on the creativity, the insight, and the vision. It's a human-AI team, where our cognitive and creative abilities are amplified beyond anything we could achieve alone. This partnership is how we'll tackle the biggest challenges facing our planet. Issues like climate change, pandemics, resource scarcity, and even deep space exploration are so complex that they are overwhelming for the human mind alone. They involve analyzing unimaginable amounts of data and modeling incredibly complex systems. Advanced AI will be the tool that allows us to make sense of this complexity. It can run simulations that would take humans a lifetime, identify patterns we would never see, and propose solutions we might never have considered. But again, it's a tool that requires our direction. We set the goal: find a way to reverse climate change. The AI provides the data-driven pathways. We, the humans, then use our wisdom and ethical judgment to choose the best course of action. This collaboration between human ingenuity and artificial intelligence is our best hope for securing a better future for generations to come. So, looking ahead 100 years, the picture isn't one of empty cities run by cold and feeling machines. It's a picture of a deeply integrated world, a civilization where technology has become an extension of ourselves, amplifying our potential rather than making us obsolete. The future of humanity isn't about humans versus machines. It's about humans with machines. We will still be here, driven by the same hopes, fears, and dreams that have defined us for millennia. But we will be more capable, more connected, and more empowered than ever before, standing on the shoulders of the incredible tools we have built. The next century won't be the end of the human story, it will be the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on the future of humanity and AI? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to explore more big ideas about our future, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.